over to the next student now. That's Naysa. Naysa's project name is the Positivity Project, and it's an activity subscription kit on different social issues. Over to you, Naysa.
So, what is one emotion everyone's probably feeling right now? Would it be nervousness, maybe even stress? This emotion is something some people feel on a regular basis, and my product is to help bring positivity to these people. Presenting the Positivity Project. The story behind our project. So, I'm a 14-year-old girl who's incredibly passionate about change. And topics like social justice, equality, awareness, I express these all through my writing. When I came across YEA and realized that I could spread change and raise awareness amongst people by starting my own business, I was hooked from the first second. And that's how the Positivity Project was born. So, this is a picture of my product and a little bit about it. A product in one line would be a subscription box themed around social issues, and it's targeted at teenagers from 12 to 18. Our main goal is to change people's mindsets from mindful to mindful. We want to increase consciousness and awareness among this generation. These are some of the contents included in our box, which are goodies like bookmarks, playlists, postcards, stress busting toys, a book relating to the theme we've picked, which is mental health for this subscription box, and a journal that will help with self care. This is the story behind our logo. The flowers on our logo resemble positivity as well as a growth in mindset to a more mindful outlook. And I've even used color therapy in the making of my logo. I sent out a survey to my target audience and I received 130 responses globally from around the world. So let's discuss some of the results I received, which were honestly eye-opening. 90% of teenagers have experienced extreme stress or mental health issues, and of which 94.5 of them would consider buying my product. On the right side, I asked them to list the reasons why they would consider buying my product. So some strengths my business has is that it pertains to a cause that resonates with 1 in 5 teenagers, which is mental health, according to the World Health Organization. And opportunities I have is that India has the largest adolescent population in the world with 253 million teenagers. Also, I understand my target audience as I am in the same age bracket as them. And I've exhibited this by including a digitalized scannable playlist in my box, which will really appeal to this generation. A weakness that my product might have is that it does not give specific medical help because I'm not a certified doctor, of course. And threats I have would be competition like other book boxes and other activity boxes. So this slide shows how my product has everything. It has high quality, it has a social cause, it has merchandise, and it has books, while my competitors have only 1 or 2 of them at a time. So these are some strategies I'm going to use to promote my product and raise awareness about it amongst other people. I'm going to use social media apps like Instagram, Pinterest, Gmail, WhatsApp groups, and my website. I'm also going to reach out to my friends and family, which I've already done. And I'm going to tap with organizations and influencers to further promote my product. These are pictures of my website and Instagram page. Both are fully functioning at the moment. There are more links to our socials, and you can go follow them if you like. So let's get down to the numbers now. So I plan to sell my product at a selling price of 1,350 rupees. And of the selling price, I should make a gross profit of 450 rupees after deducting the material cost of 900 rupees. One more thing to note is that the material cost will likely go down because of economies of scale after I order in bulk. This is my plan to further promote my business. These are some future plans I have for other boxes on other social causes. One example would be the Conscious Critters box for climate change for kids from ages 8 to 10. And another one would be a responsibility and mindfulness box for kids aged 5 to 7. Thank you. I also show you my prototype, if that would be okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So this is the box I have. One second, can I take off the background? I don't think you can see. This is the box. And then this is a journal I've designed on my own and made. It helps with organization, self-care, and has activities to boost confidence. This is the book I've included, which talks about mental health in teenagers in a very down-to-earth way. This is a digitalized feel-good playlist I've made that should appeal to our generation. These are some bookmarks I've created and designed myself. And these are some postcards I've made so that friends can send them to their friends and spread positivity. I also have a stress busting toy, and that all comes in this box. Thank you.
Thanks, Naysa. Over to the judges.
Fantastic. What are the feedback you received from your first set of users, and how do you plan to how do you plan your product journey? Tell me a bit about your product journey over the next few years.
Okay, so I've showed I haven't sold units yet. However, I have 27 potential buyers, because I've showed these products to my friends, and they're all in my target age group, and most of them like the product. However, they felt like I should include more stuff. So that's the feedback I've received up till now. And as for my journey, so this started off because I really wanted to make a change in society, and I wanted people to speak more about mental health, because especially in India, people don't really talk about mental health, and it's a really taboo topic. And so that's how the idea was born. And then as I went through my journey, I had to find out how to source these, how to print them, how to design them. So it was quite tough because it was hard to find sources that would sell it at a reasonable price, that I could combine them all into a box, but eventually I figured it out.
All the very best.
Yeah, so it is definitely an area which needs more conversation. So commendations for picking that up. Also, it is also a subject where people eventually will need a two-way solution. So people who have the challenge will need some kind of a response from the person on the other side. So eventually, a good way of monetizing would be to make sure that you have a way to track feedback on how your customers are doing, some interactions from time to time, and you should think about it like a platform eventually, for it to have long lasting legs. All the best.
Thank you.